So this is where we left off with project 3 last time. And now I want to add some more components. So the first thing I did was add this little bell component. And let's say I want to add another bell component, but I want it to start at a very specific spot. And let's say I want it to start where this graphic first appears. So I'm going to find that. And it says up here 29.674. So I'm going to switch to spot mode, and I'm going to type in 29.674. Hit OK, and it's going to move it exactly to that spot. Let's see if that works. And it does. Okay, so now I'd like to add some more components. So I'm going to create a new track. Let's say I want a sound effect for the night running. Okay. And I'm going to drag that in. Okay. Now I can have it start right on the action, but I can also have it start just a little bit before, and that would be called a J cut. Let's see if that works. Okay, that looks pretty good for now. And now I have some running for the virus, so I will create a track for that. And I'll drag that in place. Actually, I'm going to cut a little bit of this off. And I recorded these as Foley. So the night running was this piece of metal chainmail that's used to clean cast iron skillets against a metal pot lid. And for the running of the virus, I'm just patting my hands on the top of a wood desk. So we'll see what that sounds like. Okay, and just to add a little more interest, I made some heavy breathing sound effects to go along with the running, so I'll make a new track as well. Okay, let's find my breathing. See how that goes. Okay, so we have some more sound effect components in as well. Now I'd like to add a voiceover. And being stuck at home, I recorded this in my closet, so it's a little bit quieter there. To stop the spread of COVID-19, it's very important we all do our part. Okay, so our media whoosh sounds a little bit loud. So I'm going to go into volume mode, and I'm just going to bring it down a bit when the voiceover starts. To stop the spread of COVID-19, it's very important we all do our part. Okay. Great. I'm going to get rid of this. Okay. So I can place these a little more appropriately. Important we all do our part by washing our hands. Proper hand washing technique has shown to keep the virus at bay. This involves washing your hands for 20 seconds. Let's all do our part. Okay, so we have our voiceover in place. And we'll go back and put in fades to make things cleaner, also on the sound effects as well. As you can see, your track count can add up pretty quickly. So to help us keep track of all of this, we can also color code all of our tracks. And we do that by clicking on this portion. And then we can select another color. So I say let's leave the voiceover blue. Let's make the sound effects purple. Let's make the music green. All right. Now, if we select this rainbow thing, we make the whole track that color. If we want to make the segments inside the track that color as well, we select it, we click here, and we select clips and tracks. And that will change the color of our audio there. To further organize our tracks, we can use subgroups or stems. So to do that, I'm going to have to make some new aux channels. And we'll make them stereo, aux, and we'll make 3 of them. So we'll use one of these tracks for the dialogue, the second one for the sound effects, and the third for music. Okay. So instead of assigning our outputs to the main mix for each channel, we're going to assign them to the appropriate aux channel by using a bus. So for instance, any voiceover or dialogue will assign to, in this case, bus 1 and 2. Sound effects, we'll assign to 3 and 4. And music, we'll assign to bus 5 and bus 6. Then on the aux channel inputs, we'll have to assign those appropriate buses. So for dialogue or voiceover, bus 1 and 2. For sound effects, bus 3 and 4. And for music, bus 5 and 6. So these aux channels will be the master controls for each of those groupings. To stop the spread of COVID-19, it's very important we all do our part by washing our hands. Proper hand washing technique has shown to keep the virus at bay. This involves so this is another way of organizing and mixing your tracks.